lunch lady larceny. Yeah, some cafeteria lunch ladies allegedly stole about $500,000. I mean, that's a lot for a lunch lady to take. You know, when I first read the title, I was like, well, you know, I would have understood if the lunch lady took, I don't know, $50. Like, that's reasonable. Shit, if I was a lunch lady, I'd take an extra $50. They're not paying me very much. I gotta deal with these kids spitting on me on the way by or whatever they treat me. You know, they don't treat you well as a lunch lady. But $500,000, first of all, good for you, ladies. How the hell did you manage to pull that off? You should be CEOs of companies, you know? The real people who are stealing $500,000 and getting away with it. I'm sorry. I don't mean to bash CEOs, but shit, man. In the grand pantheon of cafeteria misdeeds, few are more dastardly than the crime of stealing some lunch money. You know, normally when I think of stealing lunch money, it's like the kid in the schoolyard. You go up to him and you go, "Give me your lunch money, Jimmy," and you beat him and you take, you know, and it's $3. You don't think about $500,000 taken out of the register. How does that even work? New Canaan, Connecticut. I think I said it right. New Canaan. Police say 2 unusual culprits are to blame after 2 public schools mysteriously lost $500,000 of lunch money in a 5-year span. And it was the cafeteria workers apparently that worked behind the register. Sisters Joanne Pasquarelli and Marie Wilson surrendered to law enforcement last week after warrants were issued for their arrest. Each woman has been charged with 1 count of first-degree larceny for allegedly carrying out a scheme that from 2012 to 2017 robbed the cafeterias at a middle school and a high school of about $500,000 in cash. If convicted, each woman could face up to 20 years in prison. Oh man, lunch ladies. Ah, geez, I guess you can't trust them, you know? You want to trust them, you know? You want to like go to them when you're crying and tell them your problems as a kid. You want to push your face up against their huge lunch lady breasts and just say, "Go, the kids here just treat me like shit, and they also treat you like shit. Maybe we could we just, you understand where I'm coming from? Can we bond over that we're treated like shit?" We are deeply upset by this violation of our trust and the trust of the entire community and committed to continuing our full cooperation with the New Canaan Police Department regardless of the boo, said the public school superintendent Brian Bigeliboo. The alleged crimes involved a specific fund, the cafeteria fund, which is separate and apart from the district's operating budget. Both women have denied the charges. "I would never take any money," she told police. That was my impression of a Connecticut lunch lady. "I'd never take any of that money. I know better than that." You know, it's sad when the schools are being robbed. The schools don't have enough money as it is. Public schools specifically is what I'm talking about here. Private schools, they have plenty of money usually. Public schools are a mess. They're a goddamn mess. I went to public school. Did you guys go to public school? Who went to public school? Raise them up. And my school was I had a broke ass school because I went to like a semi-poor town high school, and oh man, it's, you know, you can't be taking, you know, $500,000 to a school, public school is a lot of, it means something, man. It means something. That's like, you know, hey, maybe we could have had a music program or some shit, you know, some cool guest speaker. I don't know. They cut music programs at the school I went to. I was like, what the heck? Not that I wanted to play the flute anyways. I thought that shit was stupid, but it was nice to have the option. You know, these poor kids, public school kids, man. You know, can't be stealing from public schools. That's terrible. And these women are going to go to jail for it. They probably should. They probably should. Public schools, thievery. I want to play a song that this reminded me of. Here we go.
Ladyland. Well, I wear this net on my head 'cause my red hair is falling out. I wear these brown orthopedic shoes 'cause I got a bad case of the